introduce yourself as well?
Yes, gladly. My name is Rekha Sharma, connecting you from the capital of India, Delhi. But originally, I'm from Uttarakhand, from Kumaon region, from the beauty of hills. Talking about my education, BCom, B.Ed, and CTED qualified, running a YouTube channel named English with RVS, where I'm growing and helping others to grow. On top of that, meditation, yoga, that is the core of interest of my life. Married, having twin babies, so that is all about my glimpse of introduction.
Oh my God, it was a lovely introduction. Thank you so much for this lovely introduction. So, do you want I also introduce myself?
Yes, of course, because I don't know who is Dipali. Only I know that you have a name, beautiful name, that is Dipali.
Oh my God, thank you so much. You have a golden heart. So, my name is Deepali and I'm from Maharashtra, Amaravati. I have completed my post graduation. I am a farmer's daughter. I live in a very small village.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to make drawings. I love to spend my time in nature. And it is summer, so I have request to everyone, please serve water and food to birds. And I love to learn languages. I can speak three languages. Marathi is my mother tongue. Second is Hindi and English. I am on the way and
Mm-hmm.
improving it. And yes, I also like to watch podcasts.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and documentary as well. So this is all
Okay.
about me. Yes.
Mm. Great to know that. Great to know that. I can see that, beautiful quote behind you. Dream big, start small, act now.
Yes.
So that is for yourself to motivate.
Yes. I always
Mm-hmm.
feel motivation. I always get motivated when I watch someone they are doing great in their life, and that push me to do better in my life. So I always make some quotation as well. So that keeps me to work hard, and I always give my best to work better than yesterday.
Great. To make myself motivate, what I do actually, I just remind my responsibility and duties towards my family, towards my career growth, towards my personality development. That really help me to motivate because I believe, motivation should be, within you. It is actually within you. But yes, every people has their own choice, every people has each to their own towards motivation. If you are
Yes.
getting motivation by that code, that's great, right? If I'm getting motivated by some other things which I have generated for myself, that's another
Yes.
part.
I love that the way you have said that you get motivation from responsibilities. These
Yes.
days, people don't want to take responsibilities.
Hmm.
And you have said opposite of it. Oh my God, you win my heart.
Why I'm saying it because I've been asked many times, ma'am, that you are a YouTuber, you have twin baby, you are running, you are giving up classes as well. So how do you motivate yourself? So for them, I have only one answer, and I follow one thumb rule in my life. That is, the first thing is keep yourself disciplined, right? If you are disciplined, then you don't need anything around you to motivate yourself. That is my personal choice. And second thing is always keep one thing in your head: your responsibility, your duties is calling you all the time.
Yeah. So I have also one more question to ask about motivation. So who is your motivation? Who is your idol? And who inspired you to do better in your life?
Nobody inspired me, first of all. I don't want to give that privilege and that, that beautiful tag to anyone. I would like to take this for me only. Like
Hmm.
I said, that I'm a self motivated person. I motivate myself by my work. I
Yes.
motivate myself to be a better person what I was earlier. So
Hmm.
that is, that inner source, I would say.
Yes, I heard a beautiful quote says that motivation is a crap, it comes and goes. You can't say
Mm-hmm.
that you feel motivated because you are listening to someone has done something great in their life. Yes,
Yes.
you will listen to the motivational speaker, then
Mm.
that motivation will stay only for minutes, for months, and after some time it will go away. So
Yes.
yes, and you said well that you get motivation by yourself. You learn something from your past experiences, and you indulge your that experiences into your life, and you learn something from it. Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, yes. One thing we need to understand that whatever is happening in your life and whatever, you did in your past, you can't
Mm-hmm.
change your past because
Yeah.
past is history, right? You can't
Yes.
undo, you can't erase it, right? Instead of
Mm-hmm.
dwelling yourself into what could be altered or what can be altered, right?
Yes.
Try to learn from your mistake, make it as your stepping stone, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
every day come with a lot of challenges, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every challenge make you a better person what you were earlier.
Yes. In the world of social medias, we can say the time flies when you have fun. But when you want to do something, uh, organize and something productive, so that time we think that I don't have time for it. We
Yeah,
always.
yes. Before connecting to you, I was reading my notes. That
Mm-hmm.
note actually prepared by me. I was
Mm-hmm.
reading. As I got the message from you that I was connected with someone, I thought, oh my God, now time is going to be fly away. Let's just keep aside. Let me just connect first, with the Dipali, and later on I will finish my chapter this because I need
Yeah.
to finish it. Like
Mm-hmm.
you asked me the question, do you follow some chart out day or do you do, make some list for your work? Of course, I do it. I go with my to-do list. Yes, I go with my to-do list. Just think that whatever is coming on topmost priority, I shuffle my work accordingly.
Mm-hmm. So, ma'am, I just want to know that do you think that social media is the reason of lethargic mindsets?
So up to some extent, you know, earlier I was a homebody, right? I was not, I was not on the social media platform. But
Mm-hmm.
ever since I created my YouTube channel, I was on Insta, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, right? So what happened that time? It was like a flood for me. It was like it. I was feeling like that they are ruining my life. They are ruining my peace, and I am becoming bit sluggish. But but the thing is that it is just it is a game of your mindset. That's what I believe. It is just a game of your mindset. All you need to understand that how much time you have to give to the social media to your work. If you have that power of controlling yourself, your mind, and then I will say that nobody has that much dare to interfere in your life. It may be a social media, or it may be anything.
So, ma'am, do you think that because of social media, we started to compare oneself to others, that others are doing better than us, and that makes us demotivated? And how to deal with this if someone is facing this issue?
Of course, people are comparing their self because I don't want to go far away. I just want to give you my example here. When I started my YouTube channel, people are comparing me. People start comparing my to me to someone else, right? And they were saying, "Ma'am, you are good at this language, right? Still, you are not getting the views, the subscriber, and all that, and everything, right?" Of course, I'm a human being, right? I do have that plethora of emotion. I started comparing myself to the other. But over the period of time, I realized that, by comparing myself, I'm harming myself, my personality. I need to understand one thing that I am a different from others. I can't be like Dipali and Dipali can't be like me, right? If Dipali has a beautiful qualities, maybe I don't have that qualities, right?
Yes.
So in this
Mm-hmm.
world, all creatures, all human beings are different from others. So there is no point to
Mm-hmm.
comparison. But if people are comparing their
Yes.
self, they need to understand that the one thing, if you are comparing yourself, that means you are ruining yourself, your personality, and as well as your professional
Mm-hmm.
front. Because comparison is
Yes.
like that. It starts when you born, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comparison starts when you
Mm-hmm.
go to the school. Comparison start when you go to
Yes.
the college. Comparison start when you
Mm-hmm.
go to the office, right? So comparison
Mm-hmm.
is everywhere. All we need to
Yes.
divide that comparison into two part. One is constructive, another one is destructive. If you will take the
Yes.
comparison in a destructive way, that means you are destructing your life and the other people life as well. If you are taking in a constructive way, that means you are one step ahead and you are improving in your life. So take it in a
Yeah.
constructive way.
You have beautifully says that we tend to compare oneself to others, and others also compare oneself to other people. So it
Hmm.
is we should not do that, because we individual has a different identity. We can't deny it. Otherwise, we don't have existence. We
Yes,
should be different, right? So,
yes,
there is one beautiful quote, ma'am, I want to tell you. To be
yes.
yourself in the world that is constantly trying to make you someone else, it is the greatest achievement.
Yeah, indeed, indeed, indeed. I wanted to tell you one more beautiful quote. I read that, and I used to say it to the people every time that earlier I was a clever person because I want to change the society. I want to work for the world.
Oh
Right?
my
Now
God.
I'm a wise person because I'm working for myself, for my personality. So now decide what do you want to be? You want to be clever or a wise
Yes.
person? And I chose for myself wise. I want to become a wise person.
Yeah. So, ma'am, do you want to share some channels that you are following to enhance your communication skills?
No, I'm not following any channel. So sorry.
Okay, that's nice. But do you follow documentaries or any podcast or
No,
anything?
not at all.
Oh my God.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm not following any podcast. I'm not following any channel, any YouTube channel. I'm just following
Hmm.
my channel, that is English with RVS. And second thing, I told you, I listen a lot in which I feel it has something. कुछ भी हो
Yes.
सकता है. It may be anything. It may be
Yeah.
your channel as well. Like,
Yes.
suppose
Yeah.
let me just give you example. Today
Hmm.
morning,
Hmm.
I was scrolling my mobile and I
Hmm.
came across there is a girl, Dipali, and she has a channel and
Hmm.
she believed to aspire a good content. So let me just
Yeah.
have a so of course I
Hmm.
will follow your channel because you have
Yeah.
potential. So I had, like I told you, I have not confined my boundaries for it.
Hmm. It happens we only follow those are popular, and sometimes we only follow because someone insists us to follow that channel, but we are not interested in that channel at all. We should
Hmm.
follow those which which actually help us, and we feel like that something is there and something is different in that person, that I will learn lots of things. Maybe it's
Yes.
my channel, your channel, or whatever it is. Maybe I'm a beginner YouTuber. Maybe that person is not a beginner,
Anything.
just yeah, the
Yes.
intermediate or. Mhm.
Every people has a beautiful quality and value to
Yes.
add it in this world, right?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
like I told you, I don't want to cage myself. मैं
Yeah.
पंख फैलाना चाहती हूँ. If you are giving, if you are giving, if you are giving a good content to me, I want to
Mm-hmm.
become a learner. I want to grasp it, right?
Yes.
So I should
Yeah.
have that preconceived notion. I want to flaunt that notion. Always
Mm-hmm.
like a beginner, always like a learner. If you are a
Yeah.
learner, then you will accept the things.
Yeah.
If you are sitting on high horse, like I am
Mm-hmm.
superior, no, I don't need to learn that, then you will not learn it. You will create that
Yeah.
stoppage for yourself. So be a person who always ready to grasp the thing.
Yeah, happens with me as well. Like whenever I look back and I think that Deepali, how much you have improved in your in on your way, on your
Mm.
English communication. So sometimes we see that other are speaking much better than you. So then
Mhm.
that time you compare yourself to others, so you feel demotivated, you feel lethargy. So it is good
Mm.
as well that you are comparing yourself with others, because you actually need to improve in your life. If you are
Mm.
satisfied what you are doing right now, so you will not improve a lot. You are not ready to accept the challenges, so you will
Yes,
learn different things.
yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Your ultimate, competitor should be your competition with yourself only. Why?
Yeah.
Because you need to answerable to yourself, not to the others. Don't expect that executive validation from others. Don't
Yes.
allow people to dictate on you for your values, for your work.
Mhm.
Whatever you are doing, you should have that much confidence. I mean, moderate confidence. Not I'm not talking about overconfidence. Moderate confidence that whatever you are doing, this is the best thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you so much for ma'am for joining this session, and I actually have learned lots of things from you. And I love the way you are speaking. you always mention each and everything on the spot. Like you are expressive, and yes, I love the way you have said lots of things about
Thank
books. You don't like to read books, but you have your own way to practice your English, and you are speaking amazing without reading books. Some people are there, they think that reading will help them, but this is not a case. Things works for differently for different people.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Yes.
indeed, and well said.